Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be covering the pigeon. This is one of my favorites. And so I'm going to show you how to do it for someone that's flexible. And then I will be having Carl join me and showing how to do it for people that have really tight hips. So I'm going to start with coming into the downward dog and moving into the pigeon. So starting with downward dog, my knees hip width wide. Big breath in, exhale, coming into the downward dog. I'm going to start by raising the right leg, bending the knee, taking that foot over to the hip. Big breath in, I'm going to take the knee to the forehead. I'm bringing my body weight over the wrist. So this is really good for the core as well. Big breath, the leg to the sky. Exhale, the knee into the forehead. High on the toes, nice toe stretch, pulling the belly in. Bring the knee to my right wrist. Notice I brought the left foot forward. So now keeping the toes tucked, I'm going to walk that knee back. Walking the knee back, bringing the pelvis closer to the floor. Check in my alignment. This knee is right in line with the outer hip. A common mistake is to have the knee at this thigh at an angle. So we're looking to bring this knee over so it's right in line with your outer hip. This foot, the more flexible you are, you just bring this foot forward. But if you bring the foot so far forward that the hip is up, just pull the foot back in. You want this hip to roll forward. If you're able to pull it out and still keep rolling this hip forward, you just keep inching it out. We're looking for the little toe to be on the floor. So this thigh is rolling out. Little toe rolling to the floor. Looking for the hips to be like headlights. Squaring the hips. Tuck the buttocks under, the belly pulls in. Lengthen through your torso. Front foot really flexed. So I'm pulling my right hip crease back, my left hip bone forward. I'm going to turn and face my right knee just a little bit. Then I'm going to lengthen out over the leg. Big breath. Exhale, coming forward. So you want to take your time here. Pressing the pelvis down. Big breath in. Lengthen. Use the hams to help pull the torso. Lengthening your spine. When you're ready, come all the way down. I like to allow my left ear to just rest on that left shoulder, as long as my hips don't roll. Big breath in. On your exhalation, press the pelvis to the floor. So here I'm feeling a big sensation in my outer right hip. Press the pelvis down. So this is a pose that you want to hold between 5 and 10 breaths. So you can really take your time here and let sighs come out, all kinds of sounds. Helps release any tension you hold in the hips. This is where a lot of us hold a lot of emotion. Can be anger, fear. So be present that you might stir up some emotions. And again, be compassionate without judging, and just allowing the emotions to come out of your body. Be free. And then to come out, we're going to walk the hams back. And I'm going to add a twist to this. So we're going to take the left wrist right by the knee, a straight line with the forearm, the right hand on the outside of the knee. I'm going to make sure that my shoulder is right over the elbow. Big breath in. I'm going to pull to the left on the forearm. Push on the right hand to twist. Looking over my right shoulder. Inhale, I ease up. Exhale, I pull on the forearm and push on the hand. Getting a nice length in the spine as I twist. Again, I'm still pulling that right hip crease back. Breathe. And then to come out of the pose, I bring both of my hands forward. I'm going to tuck my back toe. And this is always a real fun one. I spring back into my downward dog. So lift the back knee, and you just spring this right leg right back into your downward dog. Bend the knees. Pull the belly in. Again, make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. Take the heels back, lifting your 10 toes. Take the left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, open, taking that knee, heel over to the right shoulder. Exhale, take the knee to the nose. Pull it in, the belly in, body weight over the shoulders. Take the left leg to the sky. Big breath. Exhale, take the knee to the forehead, body weight right over the hands. Hold the belly in, chin tucked way into the throat. Take the knee to your left wrist. Bringing the foot forward. Again, we're looking for this knee in line with the outer hip. Tuck the toes, walking the knee back. Release the little toe to the floor. Pull the left hip back, right hip bone forward. Sit nice and tall. Breathe. Very slowly walk you forward. Big breath. Exhale, pull your body over the leg. Walk your hands out as far as they'll go. Allow the right ear to rest on your shoulder. Big sigh. Press the pelvis to the floor. Pull the left hip crease back, the right hip bone forward. Keeping the hips square to the floor. Breathe. Close your eyes and just be with your breath and the sensations you feel in your body. Witness if any emotions or any insights or thoughts come up. Just let them float by like a cloud. A big sigh. And then again, if you want to take it deeper, you can always walk this foot forward. Keep walking the foot forward. And then come right back into your stretch. Take it into the twist. This time the right wrist by the knee, the left hand. Making sure the shoulder is right over the elbow. Lengthen your spine. Pull on the right forearm as you push into the left hand. Tuck the chin in. Big breath, we ease up. Exhale, pull on the right forearm. Push on the left hand. Careful not to let this buttock come up. You're still pulling that left hip back. Breathe. And then again, to come back into our downward dog, we're going to spring back into the downward dog. Tuck the back toe. Bring the right knee up. Spring back. Big downward dog. Careful not to take the shoulder joints out of the shoulders. Pull the belly in, chest back. And once again, let's come down and rest in our child pose. Knees wide, toes touch. Wiggle the hips back, wiggle out your back. Forehead and nose touch. Release your hands back by the feet. And a big sigh.